Hey 8th graders, this is part 2 of the pHet electrical circuits activity. So you guys will be doing parts 1 and 2 today, and then later on you guys will be doing the last 2 parts of this, 3 and 4. So I'm just going to walk you guys through part 2 on this. If you're doing this, you guys should have already done part 1. There was no video for part 1. All you guys had to do was watch the YouTube video and answer the questions that you get directly out of the YouTube video. So for part 2, you guys will be starting the pHet simulation. This is going to focus on series circuits and switches. So how a switch works and how a main series circuits works. So you guys will get to kind of learn a little bit about series circuits. Later when you do part 4, you guys will look at parallel circuits versus series circuits. All right, so for this, you guys are going to open up the pHet link, right? Click this link right here, and then you guys will go to Intro. Okay? And on the left, you have the raw material to create a circuit. Take a moment to look over the site and find all the different materials. To build a circuit, you will need several wires, a light bulb, a voltage source, a voltmeter, and an ammeter. Play with it to see how to grab and manipulate these tools. Click the reset button. So you guys can kind of see here's all your materials. You can kind of just mess around with them and see how they link together. I just connected 2 wires. There's resistors that slow your electrical circuit down. Switches, light bulbs, fuses, dollar bills, paper clips, coins, wires, erasers, pencils, a hand, and a dog. Okay, all very interesting. Okay, you guys also can grab batteries from right here. And then you guys can also look at different way of looking at these. We're going to keep them as the objects though. So, okay, and then also you guys have these objects over here. So you guys can show the current, and then you guys can see the movement of electrons. You guys can also add values if you really wanted to, but it's good as it is. This is a voltmeter. This would be how you guys test the voltage. And this is your ammeter, and this tests your guys' current. So for this one, you guys would need a battery, and then you guys would stick, obviously, the black end on the black end, the orange end on the orange end, and this is just a 9-volt battery. So you guys notice that has a voltage of 9. Okay, that's how you guys test the volts. Anytime you guys have a current running, you guys will just take these little crosshairs, put it over the wire where you guys see the blue electrons moving, and that'll give you guys your current or your value for your ammeter. Okay. All right, so for this one, the very first one, you guys are going to build a simple series circuit that consists of 6 pieces of wire. So we can go ahead, hit reset. You need 6 pieces of wire. Obviously, in order for this circuit to work, you guys need to be able to connect those 6 pieces of wire. You guys will need a light bulb and a battery. Okay, and then you guys really can connect these any way you guys want. But in order to make sure they are connected, the little red circles need to turn black. So if you guys get them properly connected, they'll turn black. You guys can stretch these however you want. It really doesn't matter what shape these are in. And then obviously you guys need a battery. So you guys would click and drag a battery out there. And then obviously this is an open circuit right here. There is no current flowing, so in order to get current flowing, you guys would need to connect these last 2. So you guys can build your circuit anyway, but all you're getting is 6 pieces of wire, the battery, and the light bulb. So build it like that. Go ahead, make your circuit complete. So if that works, the light bulb should light up. And then what you guys will do is take a screenshot and post it on slide 7, okay? Then you guys will follow through the directions. What do you think that the moving blue dots represent? I've already talked about those several times. And when you turn a light switch to the on position, you have a closed circuit allowing electrons to flow through the circuit. So if you walk in a room, flip on a light switch, you now have electrons moving through your wires to your lights, stuff like that. When you flip it to off, you open the circuit. Okay, so you open it up, electrons are no longer flowing, meaning you have no current. Is the current you just made considered open or closed? Okay, so look at what you guys have rolling here. Again, your light should be lit up. So do you think that's open or closed based on the information I just gave you about light switches? Okay. Find the voltmeter, measure the voltage on the right side and place it near the battery. Drag the red side to the orange end of the battery and the black to the black end. So again, you guys would grab your voltmeter, black to black, orange to orange, and then you guys will do your voltage, label your answer. We measure that in volts, so a capital V. Find the ammeter, measures the current. Again, I don't have a current flowing because my circuit isn't connected, but you guys will click and drag those crosshairs over here. And you guys should get a reading for your current. So you guys can go ahead and put that right there. Okay? From here, you guys have specific instructions. So remove one wire by clicking on it to highlight it yellow and then selecting the trash bin. So you guys can click a wire, get rid of it, and then you guys are going to put in a switch. Okay, so there's your switch. Okay, insert a switch, but leave the switch as it appears in the toolbox. So keep it open like this. And then what happened after you inserted the switch? Okay, is this a closed or open circuit? Now click the switch to connect it. So in order to connect it, you guys will click on it just like that. Okay, open and closing it. Okay, and then obviously we're still not connected here, so you guys should see something happening. I'm not showing you guys what's going to be happening because this still isn't connected. Okay, what happened after it was connected is it's a closed or open circuit. Okay, once you guys finish those questions, you guys can go ahead and make sure part 1 is done, and we will finish parts 3 and 4 later. Have a great day. Bye.